Hello and welcome to my Geoguessr Daily Challenge, day 96. Let's get going. We're still on the track, on the path track, to try and get a gold before 100, so that I can be on 100 for gold. Be at gold for 100. You know what I mean? That's Korean writing. We're in Korea. Ooh, road numbers are pretty much one of the only ways to get a good score in Korea, because I don't speak Korean. Don't recognize any of those. North 45. Hello, South Korea. Road numbers? Road numbers? I had to zoom in really far for them to appear. Like, really far. Do they really not appear sooner? Jeez. Oh, there's 40, but 45. Hello, getting lucky here. Somewhere near road 12 and also road 4. If I zoom in more. One of the other problems with Korea is it just has roads that stretch the entire country. It's not that big of a country, but most roads just cover all of it. And they're very... That just ends. So if we're heading north to Chunju, or the Gimcheon Junction, is this like the Gimcheon Junction? I'm going to go much further down. Go hang out down here instead. Is this still the right road? Here it is. Gee, see what I mean by roads just go and go and go? Okay, I think we're at near the start of it. There's Changyong. That's not helpful. This is the right one, right? Gangjeong? No. I don't know. It's so annoying how much I have to be zoomed in for it to work. Is Buksam going to be near Busan? Down this end? Or are we just not on this road at all? I'm not sure if this is normal. I don't think it is. But I don't know what would have changed, like, there. The amount of zoom I had to be to actually see things on that road was pretty crazy. Yeah, look, I can't see any of those names we saw on the sign. That's a shame. Although, still not a bad score. Although it's a hard country, thankfully it is a small country, relative to some others. So you don't get completely screwed when you miss out on a round like that. Is that 2 blue lines? Actually, I think it's no blue lines. These short dashes on the outside indicate Sweden, if it turns out we're in the north. Le. French. French, French, French. D6. Is D the big roads? No. Yeah, okay. France has a lot of road numbering systems. D6 is pretty low for being the road numbering system that is the smallest. There's D4. D14? I shouldn't do this for too long. But I'm just thinking. D19? D3? Wait, so D3, D4, let's just vaguely head this way. D1. Do all the low digit Ds just come out of Paris? I've got this, like, I know I should stop, but I can't. D6! We found it! Are we actually on D6 but? I think we are. D6 to Piteroy. There's also more information up here. The Lacun Ocean and the Stade de Ski. Okay, we're D6. D6. How long is D6? Has it ended already? Or is this just now both? Oh, you know what might be a case here? I bet it's like... it changes with the state. No, that doesn't say D6 anymore. Okay. Let's go back here. D6. It doesn't... This is wrong. This is wrong. I wasted my time. We're not near bloody Paris. Look at us. We're up in the mountains. There's definitely going to be another D6 because... Or at least that one stretches further because... D6, E4. E roads are smaller? Bigger? No. Mountains are up here. Like over here. But there was a sign that said ocean or something. It might have literally meant... Yeah, there it is. La Nua Ocean. Might have just meant we're near the beach. And there's another D6. Yeah, D6s must be per, like, territory. Or state or whatever. I deserve all the mistakes I got then. I spent ages looking for a 6. A road called D6 right next to Paris. When it was so obviously not Paris. Truck of the Year 2003. Congratulations, Truck. In fact, that's my thumbnail. People like truck thumbnails, and we've got the Truck of the Year 2003. 43. A red 43. Polish? Or... Oppertal. That sounds familiar. But I think when I said that yesterday about, what did I say yesterday about Baja? I just got lucky. I think it's one of these two countries, although no, they don't have red roads. Okay, then I'm going to take us up to the Baltics. Road 43. They have A's, they have A's. This one doesn't have A's. Poland? Or Finland? Am I just getting tricked by Finland again? Finland doesn't go high enough either. What? I mean, look, it goes 692, but... Stop looking at road numbers. Start looking for other clues. Come on. An ad with URL under it. It does have a URL. Can I swap sides of the road I'm on? No. .g something? It can't be .g something, that. It could be .p. Karikazma sounds very Polish. So, whoops. This is my mouse. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. Okay. My mouse has a little side button here that I've programmed to spacebar, and I just accidentally clicked it when gripping my mouse. Oh, thank God it resumes. And apparently spacebar accepts where your guess was. And then, when I tried to lift up my mouse to show you guys that, I hit the button on the side, which most mice have these days, that clicked back, and I went back. So, a bit of a disaster there, but not as much of a disaster as everything's been so far. It's not been the best day of Geoguessr, but that's okay. Corona, you don't see Corona signs if it's not Mexico. We're in Mexico. I've got a real urge to click the button that is spacebar again. I shouldn't do it. Because it'll just end the round. Okay. No. I was hoping for like a sign that said the city. Okay. What does this look like? It's just pretty generic Mexico. I can't really tell what area it looks like. She? Oh, it looks like she was carrying something huge. She's just running near a pole. I'm gonna go back to the start. I feel like there was more to know at the start. Is that like a graveyard? It's either a really expensive graveyard or very poor housing. I think it's a really expensive graveyard. Wouldn't have that many crosses on housing. Okay, let's look at this sign. No, it's an ad for an insurance company. What about this? Something, something. The Municipal de Tonala. Tonala. Tabasco, Yucatan. No. Look for cities now called Tonala. I shouldn't move myself over there. I don't think that's where it is. Torren. Municipal must mean city, right? Tampala. There it is, Tonala. That was correct, I just couldn't find it. How zoomed did I have to be to see it? I could have seen it from that zoom. Just looking in the wrong place. Okay, this is the last round. We're in a Middle Eastern country. I don't know which one. I'm going to say the United Arab Emirates, but because of all the black and yellow dashes and all the big buildings. It might not be. I need to learn the flags of this area. But I need to learn the flags of a lot of areas. Is my internet just bad or something today? Because these are very blurry rounds. Alfares. Ajman. Where's Syria? Part of me wants to check here. Is Ajman the city, or there's Amman in Jordan? Sounds familiar. Another thing I should do is I should look at the map for this area. in Geoguessr, because you can look at a map that shows you what places there's actually footage in. Like, you can actually get, because there's certain places you just can't get, because there's no Geoguessr footage for it. And I feel like there might be some of that in the Middle East, so I should check a little bit. UAE. Where are you? There we are. UAE is not that big. Where's Ajman? Ajman. Wow. A lot closer than I thought. Very big roundabout I'm looking for. Not a roundabout, not a roundabout. Not a roundabout. That's a roundabout. It's not the biggest, but it's a roundabout for now. Another roundabout there. How big is this roundabout? It's a double lane in and out. Hello. That could be it. No, we were over here. Still, the best score of the day, I think. And, I mean, maybe my standards are getting a little bit high. I'm still doing alright. That round could have been better if I hadn't clicked spacebar by accident. As long as we're staying in silver, I'm happy. Falling to bronze would be the real tragedy. Okay, wow, we have lots of people to look at. Let's just compare with 8up today. Nikitin was the guy that I said sometimes uses Google. He said he might not use it for a while, but I don't know if that's that score or not, so we'll compare with 8up. Who, I mean, actually, why are we comparing with 8up? Look at his score. He did really well in every single round. There's not much comparison. The only round we might have had a chance with was this one. And we did beat him in it. Maybe I should compare to, like, the person that does the closest to me. Like, only Chaos today. By the way, last out of my friends list. But not the best rounds. Doesn't matter. Tomorrow's a new day. It's already tomorrow, technically. I did this quite late. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, even though it was a bit of a messy one. Please leave a like if you did, and I will see you guys next time for day 97. Bye.